Welcome back. As with many top thoroughbred handlers, Emily Scott-Smith brings years of equestrian experience into the industry, and it certainly shows when you look at the manners and outstanding presentation of the draft at Rushton Park. Rushton Park obviously has a good history of producing stakes performers, Boogie Dancer, Victoria Key, Quang Tri, so many others as well. You've only been here a short amount of time, but it's really great to see you here with your family. What made you want to be at Rushton Park?
Frank and I have always worked together. We've had horse adjustment farms in the past, renovated and flipped quite a few farms, but our main income and role was we had a high volume plastering company doing high volume residential plastering of houses. We'd sold that, and we'd sold some property that we were holding in Gippsland near Pakenham, and we were already breeding thoroughbreds for our own interest, breed to race. Then we saw Rushton Park come up, and it sort of tied in at the same time as finishing up with the plastering, and a couple of properties were settling, and Frank said to me, why don't we jump in the car and go and have a look? And I said, oh yeah, just to humour him, because I never ever thought I would leave Gippsland, the green rolling pastures. And we got here and had a look, and I said, I love it. And Frank was like, well, let's put a deposit down before you change your mind. And next thing I know, we have Rushton Park.
And so what are you doing here? Like, obviously it's already a fully functioning thoroughbred operation.
Yeah, it is. David and Kaylee have done an amazing job setting up the farm over the last 15 years. Obviously they bought it as a bare blank canvas and have popped in all the infrastructure and the homes, and there's everything here that I could ever ask for and more. It functions really well, and we're just trying to continue on with what they were doing and hopefully do them proud.
Well, we start lot 731. This is a filly by Kermadec from Restless Soul. We know what an underrated sire Kermadec is, of course, siring the likes of that star mare Montefilia and many more. English Dam is by Singspiel, a three-time winner, both in the UK, and a stakes winner in the US. And she's just a lovely, sensible, obliging filly, isn't she?
She really is. And we've spent a lot of time with her, and to see her flourish is amazing. The trust and the bond that we have. And I think there's going to be quite a few tears when she leaves, to be honest. She's wormed her way into a few hearts around here. She's got a fantastic personality, and she just loves her job. She just loves her job. She's waiting for you at the gate every morning. She's ready to roll.
Next was lot 719, a filly by Nakoni from Pimento. What an underrated sire Nakoni is. Of course, we know Nature Strip, so many other stakes winners. The Dam is by the Great Royal Academy, produced the 8-time winner Deal Master. And there's a touch of Nature Strip about this girl, isn't there? She's beautiful, stretchy, good looking, good walking filly, and a bit of a favourite for you?
Yes, she is. I think she's a little pocket rocket. She can stride out like no other. She can outstride some of the bigger horses here. And she's very level-headed to work with. On the daily, you know what you're going to get. She's ready to roll. She knows her job, and she's really happy to work with you. And certainly I'd be very happy if I'd bred her and she was in my paddock. I'd be pretty happy.
Lot 276 is a filly by Alabama Express from Little Hottie. Of course, the sire is by the champ Redout's Choice, building a great record, isn't he, with the Wakeful and VRC Oaks winner Treasure the Moment. This is the half-sister to Autumn Nation, who's won again since the catalogue went to print. So again, that Redout's cross through the autumn sun there. A real Alabama Express Redout's look about this filly. She's got that panther walk, as they say, and just a very elegant, purposeful sort of girl. There's just something special about her, isn't there?
There really is. She catches everyone's eye. Everyone is taken back by her, and I think the biggest thing about her, she's just classy. She's elegant and classy. She can walk, she's level-headed, she loves to work again. She's just an all-round package, I think. Really, really takes your eye. Very special.
Well, here's another very special filly, lot 767 by Puissance de Lune out of Street Dreamer. Of course, we know the sire is by the top sire of sires, Shamadal, and a number of updates on the page through the dam. But by one of the best looking greys you'd ever see, Puissance de Lune. And this girl's exactly the same. She would be a great syndicate horse. People would just fall in love with her. And importantly, Gretchen, who often helps me produce, she owns the filly. So I know she'll be very excited to see her here on the lawn too.
Yes, I would be too if she was mine. I'm a sucker for a grey, I really am. She's certainly a favourite. Again, she's really centred, lovely to work with, big girl, and she's just beautiful. She really is. And it's nice to work with horses that have fantastic owners as well.
Lot 755. This is a colt by Doutland from Chopero, son of not a single doubt. Of course, Doutland, the Danehill Kindergarten Stakes winner. The dam won 6 times. It's only her second living foal. And some really good judges love this boy, I'm told. He's got a good action, doesn't he, for a sprinty sort of boy, and really gets along.
He does. I've had a few people out on farm to have a look at the draft and give me some feedback and, see how we're going. And this Doutland colt is one that keeps coming to the front. David Johnson, who obviously was Rushton Park, he really took his eye over the weekend. Will Stott has been really positive about him from Inglis. So he's got some people with some really good eyes that are rating him very well.
And finally, lot 780, a colt by I Am Immortal from Tennessee Rose. He's just a gorgeous sire. I Am Immortal, a son of the great I Am Invincible. And the dam is a 3/4 sister to Malaguera from the family of emerging young sire and Cool as a Bill. He just has gorgeous quality about him too, doesn't he?
He's stunning.
Yep.
Absolutely stunning. Again, people that have been on farm in the industry they pick him, they rate him, they love his look, love the way he walks. He's just stunning. He really is.
Sounds like you have a few favourites in the draft, but what's it like? So this is your first draft for Premier coming from here at Rushton Park. It's an exciting time, but how do you feel that they're going as far as, meeting the market and obviously having the good judges on them, because they're beautiful horses?
They are beautiful horses, and I've been really taken back by the positive feedback I've received from people that have sort of mentored me, I guess, coming into the draft, especially Will Stott from Inglis. I can't tell you how supportive and helpful he has been, even to the point of helping me get the draft together. Obviously David and Kaylee that started Rushton Park, they've supported and guided me a lot as well. And I was really mindful with the horses that I've been given. My main goal was to present them as best as I can. Frank and I have always had a sort of a motto or something we've lived by, that whether it be a farm or a horse or an animal or something that we do, a business, we always want to leave it better than we started or when it came. And I'm really proud with how this draft has come along and what we've done with it. Yeah, so no, I'm really happy. And I feel like they're all pretty consistent as well. I know I do have a few different types and styles of horse in the draft, but I feel like on a whole, they're coming together quite evenly as well, which I'm really happy with.